Shimonin.
Shimonin. Rough angels. Wings up. Love is love in a coffee mug. On and on the PST, but on the EST.
It's 11:30.
COFFEETAL to the K. Yes, me.
Coffee Talk. What's poppin', people? Shimonin. It's your man, DRJ. March Madness still. It's the 27th, 2019, March. So, sitting here, just so y'all know, I hate to expose myself like this, but real quick, technical difficulties with the YouTube posting. I apologize, but what I will do is I will put this up after. I'll load it up to YouTube later. Sorry, trust me. I'll have to do that today, as a matter of fact. Anyway, the music that you're hearing in the background, I do own the copyrights to. How about that? And it will be all of it. Pay close attention. Let's say good morning to some people. Shimonin, what's good with you? Miss Fields? JP, yeah, that's me. What's good, Tiffany? She ready? I'm ready too. Hey, Kizzy Kids. Sean Delaney, Franzi, what's good? How's everybody doing? Hey, Miss Miss Jordan, I see you. Angie, I see you. Oh, the David Ruffin Jr. fan page. Shimonin to my mofo self. So, remembering Wednesday, Bob Marley, right? What you know about that? You seen that? Yeah, that's me. Anyway, so remember Wednesdays, where we remember things that we talked about previously, or we remember things from our past, or we remember something current event. And I'm gonna jump right back into Terrible Tuesdays. First things first. As far as the Jussie Smolett situation, Mike was right. Mike said that he was going to come out the other end of this and he would be all right. I understand and I get. I don't know why though. Those two cats, the brothers Muscle Brothers, basically said that this cat paid them to do this. Now, I know that LD, I don't know. I would assume that LD, being Lee Daniels, who actually probably somehow pushed or coerced him to do this, helped him found a way out of it. That's all I can say or see. He got him into trouble and maybe got him out of the trouble too. Somebody got a check. I've been in the business long enough. I've seen enough dirt happen. Somebody got a check. Listen, I don't know too many brothers, me personally, that can avoid or slide by even one federal indictment, let alone 16. I'm just saying. So, as far as Jussie, congratulations, bro, coming out of that squeaky clean. I'm glad you thank your family first, because those are probably the ones people, regardless of what you did, their loyalty will lie with you to the point where you may not even have to feel the pain of the public. I'm sure you're going to be questionable for things that you're doing in the future. I hope this gets you your job back, and I hope that you end up getting what you think you're worth, so that in the future you can be on the level and up and not a part of any apparent conspiracies. That's how I feel about Jussie. I have actually a few more opinions, but I have to watch the story unfold more before I come with that. I don't have a whole lot of super duper facts. But I am watching, I am watching certain people, and I am paying attention to other vloggers and learning a little bit of information, not only about what's popping, about who's popping and where they're getting information from, in addition to how I'll be a better host for you all. So, remember when I asked y'all to help me get these shirts off so that I could order these new Rough Angel Wings Up shirts? So listen, I think I got about 15 more. And it'd be great if y'all can help me get those off. And if not, be prepared to make your orders for the Wings Up joints. And the summer tees are coming too. I still need some followers on YouTube. If y'all don't mind sharing my YouTube, I'll put a link up here in this post so that you can easily share it. You have to forgive me if y'all don't know. I went to the dentist yesterday, so you can kind of see this kind of side of my face is kind of swollen. But they did a lot of work. They actually did a lot more work on me. I was crying. I remember that. I was crying. But I'm getting 2 bridges put in. My whole grill's going to be better in a minute. This whole process started like 4 months ago. Some of y'all might remember I've been to the dentist quite a few times. But between all of that, I had to see a periodontist, which, gum disease is real, y'all. If it's swollen or it's hurting or it's discolored, you might have a problem. You need to go get checked up. If you're in LA and you need to see a dentist, talk to me. Because fortunately, one of my friends is a dentist. Wow, imagine that. I know so many things about dentists that y'all don't know. Anyway, for instance, it doesn't take really an hour to do a root canal. Once you know your dentist or they ain't trying to juice your pocket, you can get a root canal in 10 minutes. I'm just saying. Moving on. Remember Wednesdays. Hey, it's your man, DRJ. Drinking some coffee. Hold on. Wow, this cup is getting old. Oh, I'm losing my hair. Again. Remember Wednesdays. So remember when we were talking about Wendy at the I don't know why I said Wendell. Where did that come from? Somebody put that in my head. Anyway, Wendy now is actually having more problems, you guys. And, it's kind of obvious how she's doing. We know how you doing. And sorry, baby girl, or sorry, homie, whichever. I don't care what you are, bro. Wendy. I've learned to receive you for what you have projected yourself as. So whatever that ever turns out to be, I don't have any more or any less hate or respect. If anything, I have a little bit more compassion for what you're going through. I wouldn't care if you were made up of a woman, man, or monster. Heartbreak is not easy to digest, especially when you publicly talk about how fantastic your spouse is. I'm sure that she's crushed. I'm sure that she is kind of discombobulated. Not after you just went to rehab. You checked yourself out of rehab yesterday. From the time that we talked now, from yesterday till now, she checked herself out of rehab. Under the pretense, I guess, through the sober house, that she was all good, or else why wouldn't they call for support or have somebody come in to actually make sure, run a quick beta test to make sure her mental stability is on point? Well, not so much, because she went out and ended up back in the hospital, and allegedly she's in there because she had too much to drink. So, alcohol poisoning? I don't know. That's what they're saying. We know she has a history of substance abuse. And so one thing can lead to another, especially now. Her husband is a dirtbag. She thought that situation was over with. This dude is having babies and smoking weed and while his wife, who is his partner, y'all realize the Wendy Williams show that's their thing. And they're partners in that show. I would assume 50-50. But here's my thing, bro. You've been really, whether you were the reason she became a success or not at this point, you're second. You're second to her and have been for a long time. So if you got your loot and you know what you're doing, go ahead and make that little chick, your little side chick that you just had a baby with, make her your next Wendy Williams and leave that one alone. Why don't you sign off, give her the whole damn show, and take your ring and keep it moving. Stay below the radar like you have been. Anyway, he's running out of time to get it together. God watching you, bruh. Dirty, low down some of my things and others. Anyway, remember Wednesday. I would really appreciate y'all sharing that YouTube so I can get over 1,000. Do y'all realize that I am releasing a new song contingent on that alone? At the same time that my YouTube makes 1,000 followers, I'm going to release that song, and I'm going to release that song from the launching of DavidRuffinJr.com, which is being worked on as we speak as well. Anyway, it's your man, DRJ, Coffee Talk. Let me say goodbye to a couple people right quick. The music you're hearing in the background. Shimon, give it to me. It's mine. Oh, look at this stream. It's just moving right along. Okay, yes. Get those shirts. What's poppin', Little Pickle? I see you. Thank you, Tidy. Listen, people, there's the link for the YouTube. Go over there, like some videos, share some videos. Help me get that 1,000 mark subscriber. That is if you want this music. Not to mention, once that happens, I'm going to be starting some contests and all that other good stuff. Oh boy, it's popping. The warmer it gets, the hotter I get. All right. It's your man, DRJ, Coffee Talk, signing off for Wednesday. Tomorrow is Q&A Thursday. It's all about y'all, and I'm gonna have that YouTube open. So those of you that are on YouTube seeing this video, come on back tomorrow and ask me some questions. I'm all yours. Open book, unless I slam the page on you. I'm swole up. I'm sorry. My mouth hurts. I'm talking funny. If y'all don't know, thank you. Peace, love, and razor blades. I'm out.